Hey guys, I wanted to give y'all a quick tour of the bus today. We have a lot of people that are interested in watching our conversion, so we just wanted to kind of go over it, give you guys a walkthrough of where we're at, and give you a little bit more details on the bus. So we'll start with a shot down the bus. Kind of looks like a Halloween decoration right now. We still got to scrape the rest of the insulation off the roof. We have our wheelchair lift door. Currently got a lot of tear down left to do, figure out the schematics of that. Let me flip you around. We got the back panel still to come off, figure out where that is coming from. It's not liquid, it's like a tar. So got lots of wiring, seals that we still gotta remove. This area is going to be up till about the end of this second set of window will be the master bedroom. We're gonna have a king-size bed over here, storage cabinets above. Then the next set of windows is gonna be our set of bunk beds, 2 sets, so we'll be able to sleep 4 kiddos in here. And then we'll have the next window will be our full-size bathroom with our toilet, our sink, and a full-size shower over here.
Hey, speaking about the window, it's gonna suck as far as the underneath having 2 bunk beds.
You
can leave it in there. The bunk beds are gonna be. You can have a window on the top one, but nobody, the person on the bottom is not gonna see out.
No, it'll be a little bit up.
Maybe.
We're gonna elevate it enough to have drawers underneath, so they'll be able to see out. So anyway, yeah, so that'll be our bathroom area is that window, which, you know, we'll tin or block out. And then this last window is gonna be where our fridge is, and we're gonna have storage room for our table, and then our counters will be, let me try and fix this here. Okay, zoom out. So then our counters will be here. They'll go down until this window here. We'll have our sink and all that stuff, and then we're gonna take those set of chairs over there, recover them, chop them down, because they fold up and they're already bolted for the wheelchair lift. We're gonna bolt them here and there, and then we're gonna have a removable table right here so that we can still use the wheelchair lift as needed. We're gonna have a couch and a captain's chair.
And the front porch.
And TV over here. Then, with the wheelchair lift, which I'll show you the main section below me in just a second, that will raise up, and we're gonna build a set of steps off of it so we can use this as an entryway as well. This is where the front of the bus is at currently. This is all necessary wiring that will have to be built into a cabinet required to run. We've pretty much stripped everything else, which I'll show you in a second. It's a lot of wiring. And then the message panel is gonna come out of up there, and whether we make it a window or cabinets or whatever, there's a couple leaks. You can see daylight up in the corners, so we got a refiberglass there. Take you outside, show you where we're at here. These are all the seats that came out. Lots of seats. Here is the current exterior. That's the window or the board that's gonna come out. And then we got all of the excess stuff that we've removed that pretty much isn't going to be used. That bag over there is all full of wiring.
Well, no, all the wiring will be used
all of this
for the recessed lighting from the roof.
So, well, not all of it. So, some of the wiring harness will be used for recessed lighting up in the roof once we redo it. Okay. This is the big storage compartment, all the old speakers and vents and stuff. That the water tanks for the bathroom will go under here. Walk around the other side. I have it open on the other side. Walk around the other side because it was easier than tripping over the door with the other door open. Tight quarters over here. That's the other side of the storage compartment. Okay. I can't turn flash on. It's not bright enough over here. Yeah. You can't, do you have your phone or the flash?
Mm-hmm.
It's dark as heck in there. Anyway, this whole storage compartment right here that you can barely see, down in there is the wheelchair lift that will stay so that it can come out the other side. And then this is the full thing. We are about to rip up some of the flooring. It wasn't in our, or all of the flooring, it wasn't in our initial plans. We're going to leave it for insulation. Not the wood, just the and all that. But when we pulled the roof off, or the ceiling, there was quite a bit of water that had managed to seep down in here, and we want to make sure that the structure underneath the rubber is good before we build a basis off of it. So we're going to pull all those metal tracks, all the rubber out, check the floor, and then now that we're ripping it up, considering leveling the whole front of the bus so that it's one floor, or one, you know, height, and not a ramp that you can fall in or, you know, step off that ledge. So we're going to get to that, and we will keep you all updated on progress. Okay, so part 2 to the video about pulling up the floor. So this is what we found. We knew that there was a leak in the door, so that's why we started here. It seems to be that it all settled against this rail, so the wood is pretty rotten around here. But it looks like behind here is mostly dry and solid, so it was just that area where it settled. So we're gonna try and test it from the bottom side of the floor instead of pulling up all the floor, because this flooring is glued really well to the plywood, and it's pulling it up as we try. Let me turn the light. We're running out of daylight. We're about to be done. So we started to rip it up here because this is an area that we're going to pull up to, you know, level the floor. And as you can see, the wood underneath it looks good, but it did pull up a couple layers of plywood while just pulling up that strip. So we don't want to do the whole floor and ruin the barrier that it has on it. So we're still gonna, you know, level the floor, but we're probably gonna leave the majority of the rubber on here. So that is the end of our updates for today. We will see you guys soon.